So I wanted to do a follow-up on the F100, show you guys what we did to it, as well as do a cold start. I'm also probably going to do some winterizing. Got my Motor Master fogging oil and my Mastercraft socket set here. So this is a real cold start because it's been about 2 months since I've been here. I hope it starts at all. And yeah, so you get her to run, warm her up. Okay, we got here. Let's do about 400 pumps here. Come on, crank. Come on, baby. Couple more pumps there. Ooh. She wants to go. Okay. There she is. Not bad. Fired right up there. So let's have a look here. Show you guys what I did. We put in a 351 Windsor with a performer intake and a mild cam on it. Kind of give it some of that lump, and sounds pretty good. Good side pipes here. Save a little bit of money on the pipe. Let's have a look here. So originally this had a 1968 straight 6 300 in it, and there she is. And it was done. It was just tired and done. So I found my hands on a 1986 351 Windsor. So that's her. See if we can rev it up a bit for you. You can have a look. In the back here, we created a nice camper setup that I camped in all summer. So what we're gonna do here is, once she warms up, we are going to use our MotoMaster fogging oil and the cheapest MotoMaster ratchets I could buy. And we are going to winterize this engine because it's going to be sitting. So as you winterize your engines, you guys know, you got to fill them full of premium with some fuel stabilizer in it, and then you leave it sit with that with a full tank, and you pull the plugs and you shoot in the fogging oil after you have removed the air breather and shot a bunch down into the pistons. The goal of this being that you want to leave a film of oil on the pistons and all the moving parts, because everything's going to drain out of this. The oil's going to drain down into the pan, and you're going to end up with some bare metal on metal contact areas. You want to make sure that you don't get that. So let's go ahead and pull this guy. gauge moves a bit, you know it's warmed up. A little exhaust sound. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to start it, and then we are going to spray the fogging oil in the intake till it dies. And there she goes. She's dead. We'll turn the ignition off, then we're going to pull some plugs. See it here. You know how this stuff works. And we're just going to yank these. And yank them. Almost forgot, guys. Before we put her to bed, we're going to disconnect the battery. As you can see here, there's quite a bit of on these battery terminals. You can see there. And this is because of the acid in the battery and the discharging of the electricity. So this is actually really bad. This is worse than I've seen it. So I'm going to take these both off, I think. And I think I'm going to bring, some guys say you can put baking powder on them, or you can clean them up just regularly with a piece of sandpaper or steel wool. I think putting on the base, a base of some kind, like baking powder, is the way to go. So we're going to disconnect that. Always remember to disconnect your battery, guys. And you know, if you see the white buildup like that, make sure you put on some baking powder. Okay, well that's it. Got her winterized, sprayed her down, warmed her up, she's full of gas, and the battery's disconnected. So she'll be here for 2 or 3 more months until springtime. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. 351 Windsor swap in the F100, and she runs like a dream.